And welcome back to the ChinnyVision studio, where things are looking just a little bit different, as you can see, because the Chuwi Herobox is toast. Literally toast. And I want to tell you why this box that I recommended as a silent PC has been replaced with a new Mac Mini. I was producing some podcasting for work. I'm in the hot weather. And the Chuwi Herobox up till now has been absolutely fine and brilliant. Great value for money. But in the 30-degree plus temperatures up here in the office, even with fans and stuff going, because I don't have aircon, the Herobox basically started crashing. In fact, it crashed the other week, which I just dismissed as just one of those things, when it was only about 24 up here. And I started doing some measurements on the box about how well it was running. And I found that the thermals on this thing are really, really bad. Really terrible. In a cool room, if you're just running it under kind of a light load, it will be fine. But I wasn't even thrashing it. It was going at maximum about 60% CPU. But after, I had it on all day. It was just getting hotter and hotter and hotter until when it's been on for a few hours, even under very light loads, it's just beginning to throttle. And then eventually it gets so hot it just crashes. Which means really, well, I guess the plastic case is the problem. Because it is a plastic case. And if it was a metal case, it might be able to vent out more because it doesn't have any fans. Now, I could mod this to make it more thermally efficient, but this isn't just me messing around on YouTube for ChinnyVision. This box was being used for work reasons. I get paid to make podcasts. I'm about the only person online who gets paid to do that without actually having a podcast of their own. And I've been doing remote sessions all around the world for a very large company, and it's a little bit embarrassing when your recording computer, which should be able to cope with it because I'm not doing anything demanding, goes down. So I just bit the bullet. I needed a computer fast. Apple could get me one next day. So that's a reflection, it's a reflection on there. So I went for the 2021 or 2020 Mac Mini. And I'll tell you why. Although I have Apples here already. Although it has a fan, it is effectively silent. The M1 processor runs cool, so it simply doesn't get hot. This is an ARM processor, like your Acorn Archimedes, and it's far in advance of anything Intel offer overheating in here with this Celeron. Not only is it incredibly powerful, but it's just completely cool, and you're getting an awful lot of bang for your buck. In terms of MP4 encoding, I did some really high-end encoding, not just kind of consumer stuff. And basically, it was my iMac over there, which is a 2018 model, I think, top end, was doing 4 frames a second at its very high-end encoding. This was managing 5 frames a second. A £700 computer beating a 3-year-old top of the line processor iMac, which is astonishing, absolutely astonishing. So yeah, it's just fast, and it means I can offload some encoding work onto this when I'm doing my general work on the iMac. I don't have to have Handbrake tying everything up. I could actually offload onto here and let this do the job because it is so incredibly fast. And I've also put LED lights in as well down there just to be extra tacky. I've done them in green, although it does change colour, any colour you want. But I like it in that colour. Where's the colour I want? Where's the colour I want? I've got my remote control here. You can buy these on Amazon, little kits. They're supposed to be backlighting your telly. There you go, that's the right colour there. I'm peaking far too high on there. Shouldn't be peaking at 6. Yeah, so far this has been brilliant. As I say, I'm earning money from it, so I can't risk things going wrong when you've got important people from a large company at the other end. It's terrifying enough doing podcasts to a place like China, Kenya, South Africa we had last week. Where is it's Nigeria we had. All these people, and I need it to be absolutely A1 reliable, and not, if it had a fan, have the fan screaming. And some people say you should just put a Windows box, you should just put a fan in here or improve the heatsink. I'm not for messing around. I've messed around too much now. It was just get a solution that works. And ChinnyVision isn't paying for this. It's work. This is work stuff. I'm using it for ChinnyVision now, but it is work stuff. So far it seems pretty good. Pretty good. And it's the only thing I complain about is I put it down on there. It slid around like anything. As soon as you press the power button, it slid. So I had to buy some rubber feet and stick those on it, which is ludicrous. Apple clearly can't see them there. Can you see them? Might be able to see them underneath there. Ludicrous. £700 computer. Apple can't put any feet on it because it wouldn't be Johnny Ive approved. So I've had to do that myself. And now it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. So yeah, hopefully, touch wood, this will all be. I haven't got any wood nearby. MDF from IKEA. Hopefully this is the solution I need, and I'll be using it for ChinnyVision. It's so fast. I was using OBS Studio and turning on all the maximum encoding settings, and it was just going, yeah, I can do all this, no problem at all. So we might be doing some more live streaming, because this again just used to get quite hot. OBS, it was fine for when I did all the testing, and actually if you're running it for a full session, it seemed to get very, very hot. And I wasn't even measuring things like throttling then, because it throttles back as soon as it gets too hot. So hopefully better do some kind of live stuff. But yeah, that's it for the moment. That's the studio upgrade. Oh, and I got a new thing on my mic as well. Put a thing on there because of reasons. Anyway, that's the studio upgrade. Hurrah for the Mac Mini. Chuwi Herobox. If you can keep it cool in an air-conditioned office, it's probably still a very good deal. It's a great box. I loved it when I first got it, but if you can't rely on it because it gets so hot, then what's the point, really?